Well, welcome everybody. It has been a little bit. This game is now over a year old, and I'm gonna be honest, I was not very fond of it when I made it and released it to the public, and it didn't really get much appreciation slash viewership slash anything. And I'm just gonna see if it was, one, as bad as I really say it was, and two, just to play through it because, oh my gosh, I need content. I completely made this game all on my own over like months and months. I can't remember exactly what, but here we are. We're playing it. I gotta say, I did like how I made this menu. Anyway, friendly. Now looking at this in retrospect, it was probably not necessary, but here we are anyway. Well, we're going without family friendly because my other game is also much more mature. Okay, well, let's see what happens. As you can see, it's very much inspired by Undertale. You've been asleep for a while. In case you don't remember, I am your guide to the entirety of home. And you are nobody. That's your name, right? Yep, that name definitely wasn't memed on in the background. I have an idea to get you out of the home and into a new, more peaceful place. It's called the Golden Room. There you will ascend and find true peace and happiness. In order to do that, we must traverse the many areas of home. The forest, first destination, next elevation, lost rooms. Sounds like a lot, but we'll get there in no time. On the way there, we must also find the salvation key and the golden knife. All of that, golden room, salvation key, golden knife, true peace. The rest will teach you on how to erase. It will do. So you can obviously see that these sprites were very Deltarune inspired. And these side sprites, my gosh. Super mysterious at the beginning here. I will keep you alive and well. On guard. Oh, okay, well. You can probably see that, but interpolation does that, and seeing that in retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea. Nice. When you erase creatures, you will grow stronger. You'll be able to endure more hits, deal more damage. Now let me explain how battles work. Okay, well, everyone can obviously see the Deltarune inspired things. Save point, the battle system kind of. I was also really into Paper Mario and the Origami King at the time, and I really liked that mechanic. Nice. Okay, well. Okay, well, let's do this. Cretin. I was not very creative with these names. I also remember a big part of this, at least for, well, it was originally the first area, but it was also a massive part I wanted for this game is that I wanted it to be all in one color palette, that of being gray, white, black, and other variations of gray, which, you know, really limits the creative mind, which is another reason why I thought this game didn't go very well. Well, I'm not particularly proud of it, and nobody seemed to play it either. And here's this Cretin. I remember I also got like the number things also inspired by Undertale, just really rigid, I guess. Ah, yes, the puzzle. Sign it reads, start the clock, you'll be on a timer, hit a switch, start the clock again, hit all switches in this puzzle, will end. Use space to go faster. Okay, well, there's the puzzle. By the way, this is like this is the only like switch puzzle in this game. The other ones were just, oh well, let me just show you. No, I suck. Gate. We're not strong enough, so let me show you some of the other enemies, because something I also did at the last second was make a encyclopedia on every single enemy in the game. So, yay. Because I did something special with this guy. Add super cool animation into a bike. Also notice there's not a lot of explanation on what exactly nobody's motives are, which I guess plays more into the mysterious part of it. I just realized this game is really loud. Also, I'm not trying to... Oh, well, I guess I am promoting this game, but I'm really just going through it and just expressing how I feel about it in game development in general. Excellent work. You were strong enough to get into the first initiative. Although it would make our easier spawn, you know, out of bounds where you could not find them. And it would just end up flying towards the center, which, yeah. Also, as a solo developer, making an overworld like this was extremely difficult for me, having the two different modes of a battle mode and then the other mode, which is the overworld mode. It was a lot more difficult than I wish it was. Okay, well. Okay, well, that's enough of this. And I also wanted this game to be very morbid, like Undertale and Undertale fan game, Genocide Routes, because it was around this. I think it was around this time that Undertale Yellow came out as well. Am I stupid? 1 minute. 1:3:25. No, Undertale Yellow came out before, but I was still pretty into it. I'm not sure. Editor, fact check. Anyways. Keep moving. Okay, well, obviously we're gonna follow the guy. Hello, nobody. I must thank you for ignoring Dremma's warnings and meeting me here. So I guess you have no idea who I am because I have been scattered across time and space. Actually, that's a little over dramatic the way to put it, but it's true. Let's start from the so-called beginning. You see, when the man created this world along with me, I was made to be annoying. Why? I don't know. But I was. I did my job poorly, and eventually Dremmer and Niter got fed up with me and used magic to split me into pieces. It hurt a lot, gonna be honest. So where am I going with this? Well, I need you to piece me back together. I don't want to cause trouble anymore. I only want my full body back. And I can't do anything because, well, I have no legs. I'm just an arm. Each of my pieces have a special way to collect them. Inconvenient, I know, but that's the way the man made me. For this one, well, you just have to listen to me ramble. Now here, I'll give you a special satchel to keep me in. It's hidden from the god's eyes. Text wrapping! That's another thing about this dialogue system that I've built as well. You gotta wrap everything, or else this happens. I believe they had to do that when developing Undertale and Deltarune as well, but, you know, they had a lot more people. I'm just one guy. My pieces. There should be 3 more before I am complete. 1 in each area of home. Now 4th. Give me a sec. There we go. Got a piece of Ruminator. You need 3 more. Suddenly, for seeming no reason, you feel like collapsing. Don't worry, I'm still here. Play along with Dremmer right now. Here, whatever, keep moving. Okay. You feel healed. You feel replenished. You cannot tell at all, but you can interact with these people. Oh my god, tell me. They told me she was trying to talk to that one guy. You mean him? Yeah, she told me. I was like, you are so freaking weird. Nobody likes him. Oh my god, for real. He's so gross. What was she thinking? I know, right? I blocked her straight after. Bah, serves her right, having a crush on Guy. Ah, what a pathetic man. What a stupid girl, that Adriel. Subtle hint. Who is she, anyway? I thought she wanted to hang out with us. Oh, you know, Adriel, probably, you know, like, I don't know. Don't bother. Good riddance trying to date, you know. Haha, yeah. Imagine if he were here. Would ruin the whole party. I think maybe... Oh, don't you start to. Yeah, expert dialogue crafter right here. And to be honest, it wasn't a bad secret, but it was secret. Getting here. But no matter, we're going all night. Just go straight on in. We take anyone. You can go in. Something like, look. It is a soul reacher. Do not listen to it. It seems he is trying to revive you. Do not let it happen. Hit it now before it has any influence. Larry. Those lights were not supposed to be there. Okay, that's something. I also remember when Karen, good friend, old Flop Top here, was trying to test this, that he found this boss extremely frustrating. Because I meant to be a, you have to be a mastery of this skill right here. You know, against a minimum of 3 enemies, so... I guess the progression wasn't very well laid out. It's just like, you gotta be strong enough to go against the other guys. And that boss was not hard at all. Don't worry, you'll have a great... Huh? Who was I talking to? Wasn't there someone here? I swear, someone was here. I must be seeing things. Corey, pass me another drink. Dead. That was close. If you had listened, you may have seen things you didn't want to see. Felt things you shouldn't have felt. You would have been revived. We don't want that to happen. You should have defeated more enemies. It would make our jobs easier. Enemies here would be tougher than outside. Be aware. Remember, we were trying to find the salvation key. Soul Reacher, drop this. You pick it up. You can feel its curved edge. It looks like it could be used for supportive purposes. Got the curved blade. Curved blade allow you to inform you of its abilities. Its attack is gut. Command the I already know this. Bleeding. An effect has a chance of inflicting upon the enemy. Take 20% more damage. Specials Inspire. Raise defense for the battle. This can be repeated 4 times before maxing out. You can switch knives to access these skills. Throw them down. If you ever need to see the knife information again, just open up the menu and select knives. You're wondering what I'm talking to you. Nobody, I'm always in your head. Sometimes it may take a physical form for certain situations. Don't panic if I do it again. Now get going. Now this area was where the real headache came in. So first of all, I thought the only way to make overworld gameplay interesting was puzzles, and that was literally it, because I was very Undertale Deltarune coded at the time. Pinecone, that I'm not even sure if I have the image rights for. Also, take a look at the reflections. Love them, because I worked so hard on them. And they look really good. Alright, let's hear about this. Some sort of screen on a pillar, the text on it. Oh, yeah, and another reason I added the reflections is because I also didn't know how to decorate this place. I had a very tough time with decorating everything and making it look good. It's some sort of screen on a pillar. Typo. Hi, if you are reading this, then you must be wanting to learn more about this place. Your first question is probably, why are there info pillars scattered across the mansion? Great question. It was owned by the rich and prestigious Rosen and Anthony Sinclair. They turned the mansion into an attraction for people to awe in. So on the great expanse of the Sinclair mansion and the luxury of life inside it. That is until it was passed down to their nephew, Antonio. He turned the place into a living space, but still left the place open for visitors. Your second question is on the lines of, what are those paintings? Another great question. The one on your left is titled Katie. She is a model for a famous artist, and Antonio bought the painting a few years ago. The one on your right is titled Pinecone 117524. I don't get the title for this one, but Antonio said it was a file. Okay. I don't even know why the numbers don't make sense. It's not even a date. It would be November 75th of 24, which that doesn't even make sense. Whatever. Either way, we hope you enjoy your time here. Rose S. There are notes scribbled on the pillar below the screen. They read, "Who did this? I was told to take these out. I don't consent to this. Whoever did this, please remove them as soon as possible. This ain't a tourist attraction no more. A.S." Those typos were intended there. I'm serious. It's because it was supposed to be how the character talked, which is just how I did that. Let's just work left to right. And let's give you a good look at all these enemies. Like this guy. And the cool new battle theme. I do have to say it's probably hard to hear over all of my editing, but the theme for this area, which by the way, all the soundtrack is on YouTube if you want to listen to it. everything. The theme for this area is very, very good in my opinion. And for not knowing how to write music well, I thought I did pretty good with it. Curved blade. I also remember this thing was like really hard to time for no reason. I didn't do that. So bleed him, switch back to this, and then do this. Boom. You're dead. Jump scare that wasn't very scary. A tendril. Bleeding. I don't know why it does it twice. I feel like you're being watched. There I am. By you, the viewer. I'll probably speed up most of this because in retrospect this is not a very fun attack to one to watch and two to watch. That and the battle system feels very, very like basic. I'm just like criticizing the heck out of myself. And here's Pan Sense. You can really tell I was working. I was running out of ideas, and also enjoy the dead pixel in the middle of the blood splatter. There we go. 37's the difference here. What the? Okay. Yeah, that guy just had something funky going on. Okay, well, let's look at this puzzle that I definitely don't know how to solve. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's a book. It's a book. Dude, what was wrong with me, dude? This is the second time I missed that. There are instructions on the current page. Place the biggest item on the greatest numbers. More items will appear after a selection is done. Complete the 2 puzzles to open the freezer. Press Z or enter to pick up an item. To pick up an item, and Z or enter to put it back down. I was not. Wow. And mind you, I played through this multiple times to play test it, and I have never caught that. Wow. Okay, well. Smallest one goes in the smallest one. Second smallest goes in the second smallest. Don't you dare. Aha, nerd. Put that there. Put that there. Ran into the thing. You basically sneeze on it and you encounter it. Oh, that's great. It's all these little details I keep looking at. Knife. It's a smaller one. Even smaller one. That looks like the biggest one. So this one goes. Why is there a giant line? Okay, well that doesn't make sense. I have no idea how that got there. Oh yeah, and the layering of the knife too. That's great. Biggest one goes on the biggest one, and second one goes on the second one. So yeah, again, I didn't really have any ideas of what to put out here that weren't NPCs because the big idea of this is like, oh, you, the main character, are very alone in this space, and there's like no NPCs except her. Salvation key. What do you want from me, huh? Get out of that freezer. You're gonna get my mom into this. I'm trying to drink here. You're not getting one step closer, sir, because I'll beat you for being in their freezer. try drink. Tempted to make their names based on what they say. So try drinking. I know, super creative. Oh, that and this boss does either 2,000 damage or no damage at all. Let's see if I can get one for the camera. See if I can get one for the camera. Let's see if I can get one for the camera. Come on, just give me one. Please? Okay, well. Is it gonna happen? No, it's not. Okay, well that's great. Super great boss, guys. Yeah. Need more. I need... Get out of here. She appears to not have it. It appears she did not have it. Keep searching. Okay, well, so that's that. This puzzle done. Get out of here. Well, let's see all the new enemies in here. There's... Okay. I don't know why I cut the music out of this one. I did that on purpose, by the way. So for this area, I had to cut one of the enemies because I wasn't sure if I was gonna get struck by the copyright gods. Because I really can't afford to be struck by copyright gods, but if I find it, here's an image of it. Boom.
Editor ImSideen here. I just wanted to give a bit of context. The Faith the Unholy Trinity had a reference to Three Faces thing, and I wanted to mimic that here. So here you have the dealer from Buckshot Roulette, the face from I'm Scared, and Amy from Faith the Unholy Trinity. Obviously, you can see why I wanted this to be cut. I did not have permission for them, and did not want to be sued for $4 million.
Originally, it's supposed to be the third enemy in this sub area over to the right. I cut it because I wasn't sure if I was going to get into legal trouble over it. I really wish to know if I would have, because it was a really cool enemy. It had a lot of references, but I didn't know if I'd get in trouble for it, so I just didn't put it in there. Hey, freak, you don't like you're doing anything meaningful. Get me a drink. Okay. Oh, there is footsteps. Okay. So, obviously this one, because it's different than all the other accessories. Again, I did not know how to furnish these very well. I don't know where they go, the other enemies. I see you. Teeny gal. Gel. I think what I'm trying to say in general is that this battle system just seems very slow. That compared to my other game that I'm working on right now, a card game like No Skin / Havoc Reigns. I need to come up with a title for that. But anyways, that one feels much faster. It is the battle system is very fast paced, and some of the later enemies are actually very tough, which encapsulate the original thing of No Skin. What? No, not this one, you moron. My drink. Freaking idiot. The other drink. What do you mean, the one all the way over there? Okay. I was not very creative with... You know what? I've already said it 1,000 times. I don't need to say it 1,000 more. In retrospect, I could have given the enemies like a border they couldn't cross or something. Hey, I know you're there. Listen, freak, I can't demand anything from you if you're not in front of me. Just go around, it can't be that hard. Hooray. This is the point where the player was supposed to be like, bro, are you serious right now? I gotta go all the way around through this stupid enemy? Except they're actually really easy to avoid. That, and I realized too late that I did the reflections wrong in this room, and I tripped over a act trap, originally called a Palu trap, but it didn't seem menacing enough. Oh my god, you're useless. Guess I'll have to force you. To do what? Okay. Oh, and another thing, I really suck at character design. You have the scribble head. Oh, that and defense doesn't feel like it does anything. That I really felt I had terrible character design. I mean, the animations are cool. Nice. The animations are cool. It's just, it's not very creative. I mean, we got, like, what? Jeans and a red t-shirt? Okay. Where'd he go? I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. You piece of... Not how we were looking for. Keep searching. Nobody. The salvation key is nowhere near here. We must look somewhere else. Dude, these typos. How did I not catch this? And avoid any further interaction with the solar reaches. I know he had a much calmer reaction to these ones this time around. Which also seemed out of character, but it was more work on my end, so. What is this? Okay, this is actually the most furnished room out of everything I've seen. There's a knife sharpener here. You pick it up. You can feel like this could be used to deal more damage in battle. You got the knife sharpener. A knife sharpener. Useful tool allowing you to explain. Sharpness is a damage multiplier in battle that allows you to easily take on tougher enemies. I didn't wrap that text. Using a basic attack will decrease its sharpness value. Using a special will drain it more. However, if you time your attacks well, you may decrease sharpness less. Each knife has their own value. Not using a knife on a turn will increase its sharpness. You can see the current sharpness value and its multiplier by looking at the red bar next to your health bar. Sometimes it might be worth switching knives to deal more damage. If you ever need to see the knife information again, just open up the menu and select knives. Uh-huh. Curved blade, 15 attack power. Knife with a curved blade. It can be used for defense. And it says this, pleadings defined as take 20% more damage, inspire. Maxing out at minus 50% damage. Yeah, I guess. Persistent Edge, 20 attack power. Persistent Edge you've brought from home. It is primarily used for damage. Alright, let's do this. Go into the next thing. Nice art that I made. Doesn't really do anything. Oh, and now I got this. I made a short about this one. Oh, great. It's you. Yes, haha, it is me, the Nightmarer, the most heroic-souled being of home. And I see that you've brought a special somebody with you, Dreamer. Just go away. And there's only one reason why you would want to leave home. Say I have a different and better solution for you. Rather than searching for 2 key items forever, you should meet me at the Lost Rooms. There I'll lead you to the... Don't you dare finish that sentence. Arcade, of course. The golden knife will surely be in there. And in order to get there, you will need a knife. A precision edge, if you will. You'll have a really tough time without it. What do you mean? I mean, I have your knife. And I'm keeping it. Okay, bye. After him. Okay. This way. Who put this away? I sort of... It's such a... chair. Why is there a giant line across? Oh, whatever. Then we got these idiots running. That's cool. Now we got this guy. The greatest cardboard cutout of M. Okay. Oh dang, dude. Can't you? Now hand it over. Fine, have it. I don't care. It'll be a matter of time before nobody falls into my clutches. Not happening. Whatever. See you later. Nobody, stay away from him, or at least try to. I have a strong feeling that we will see him again, but do not lose sight of your goals. Salvation key, golden knife, golden room. Get going. Okay. So we're just gonna ignore these people that are, you know, dead? Literally. Okay. Girl, what are you doing? We gotta catch up to Nat and Dana. Give me a sec. I'm coming. I shouldn't have got you another drink. No, it's fine. Say, where are we going anyway? Don't you remember? The dance floor, the place where you said to go? Where, no. Great. The dance floor. Nobody. I think that's our key. Literally. Forward. This is a very pretty room. It's probably the best looking room. No, actually, no. Maybe if I added some more detail here and there, but I really couldn't think of anything except solo cups. I'm really just ignoring the fact that this is a mansion. Here. You feel healthy. Sure. And well, here, let me read it. Here, let me get here, there you go. Info pillar. It reads, this room is known as the midway point of the first floor and your mansion tour. Above, you'll see your grand chandelier that fills this room with an odd but comforting atmosphere. This is meant to be a checkpoint of your little adventure through here. Feel free to relax and enjoy the beauty. We should have drinks prepared too. Drink up and relax a bit. Rose S. P.S. Antonio told us he was going to renovate this room especially, so be sure to let us know how much better it is. That's an improper quotation. The notes below the screen read, here we go.
First off, we don't offer tours anymore. Correction, I don't offer tours. And yes, I refurbished the heck out of this room. It was too cliche. It was only after I incorrectly installed the carpet that I realized the chandelier might be a slight fire hazard. Whatever, no one's died. The mansion is still standing. Everything's wonderful. Time for another party on Saturday. AS.
You say AS fast, and it kind of sounds like what you are. Okay. People. Wait, why is it not? Oh no. Don't say that about him. Says you, weirdo. You're the one who wants him. I don't even. Whatever, get out of here. You continue your search for your boyfriend without us. If only they knew. Oh, excuse me. It's you. I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think you know me. My name is Adriel. It's nice to meet you. Hey, are you okay? You look lost. You talk about it? You want to say something? She's offering something. It would be rude to turn her down. Yeah, that sounds... What do you think you're doing? That could have got you revived. Don't you understand? Revival is worse than death. She couldn't hear you anyhow. Don't look at her face. She doesn't have a face. Don't think about her. Salvation key. You need to find it. Forward. Okay. We can talk later, I guess. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. If you say so, boss. Ah, yes. Puzzle number 2. I guess. There's a book here. It reads, list the order of the story. Oh, obviously it's book 2, book 1, book 4, book 3. Okay, well clearly it was not. Bummer, man. Alright. Start reading. There's a book labeled 1. It reads, a mother walks into a kitchen, startled by a crash in the middle of the night. She is holding a gun as she fears the worst. Kitchen gun! Bang, bang, bang! Sorry. There's a book labeled 2. It reads, I've also noticed there's just wires hanging from the ceiling. That's not a fire hazard at all. The mother is brutally wounded, unable to fire upon the stranger. Okay, so that one's later. There's a book labeled 3. It reads, long ago there was a mother who only had her daughter. They lived in a small house waiting for something to happen. Okay, so that one's first. So it's 1, 2, 3. And what is this one? There's a book labeled 4. It reads, there was also someone who longed for wealth. One night they broke into the house armed with a thing. Thing. Yeah, thing. Armed with a thing. So it's 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh man, I got it backwards. I almost got it. I'm not even figuring it at this point. I every time I played through this, I could never remember the solution to this puzzle ever. It's also not really a puzzle. It's just like guessing things. And at what the heck? And then we just have 2 grinding rooms before you guess. Well, I guess I won't spoil it yet. Is there anyone who's actually interested in this Let's Play? I can't tell. I guess my viewer retention will tell me as I get my viewer retention up to a whole 2 minutes 30 seconds, or whatever the 1:15, whatever the latest one is on my video. Editor, show it right now. Look at that viewer retention. Oh yeah, that'll surely get me up the YouTube algorithm. Okay, we were doing like 40s and now we're up to like 92. Nice. Sharpness is down. So now we switch it to the curved blade, which is all the way sharpened, and we do this. And I missed. There we go. Oh, right, we have this. We have a mark of Zaz, and we have this thing. A note scratched onto the wall. It reads, this is the marvelous mark of Snowball, wondrously designed by yours truly, and 10 times more better than Zaz's. 10 is a number if you simpleton couldn't figure that out. Anyways, yes, I am the greatest being of home, or whatever. The sticky note below it reads, Awesome. Bro, we just gotta wait for him, Bro, we just gotta wait for him, I swear. You don't understand. We have to seek them out because he has escaped. Literally, Nightmare just told us to stay here and wait for nobody. What do you mean, nobody? So we're just standing here and doing nothing? No, we're protecting this entrance or something, I think. You think? Yeah. Well, what do you suppose we do? I'm tired of standing here. Let's go out and find the thing we are supposed to. You mean the guy right there? Oh. Yo, I think that's the guy. You never told me you were looking for a person. Yeah, I did. Ah! No, you definitely didn't. Maybe get your ears fixed. Once we kill this guy, I think. You go first. Ugh, fine. You're going down, fiend. Snowball. Oh yeah, you're bleeding. You are going to face the consequences of your actions. Wait, I just realized that speaking counts as a turn. I am so stupid. Ow. Okay, that hurts a lot, actually. I also feel like these enemies weren't balanced really well. You either had a really tough time with them, or they were just a walk in the park! 161! That attack for my playtesters was especially difficult, so I didn't, you know. That's why it's so powerful when you get it up. So you can do like 161. Oh my god! I hate everything! I'm going home! Wow, my pancreas hurts. No, he's died! Well, this is awkward. I don't know what to do. Wait, I remember. I have to kill you. Epically. With my epic blade. Take this. Wait. No, I got that backwards. Take this. Oh, yeah. Nice. Very cool, Zaz. In fact, I used you in my other game, which I will have an update on soon because I realized my other update was not very good. Boom. Just raise that. It's getting kind of boring. Ow. I agree. $165. Wait, didn't I have a... just take a turn while I think. Yeah. 88. Alright. I spy with my little eye. Your attack... Wait, no, that's right. Your attack button. Okay, well... Oh. Guess I'll regular attack instead. Yeah. Switch that back so you have full sharpness, so we do more damage. I did not mean to flee. Now we can really get started. Special move, go. Ow, man. 99. Ow. 68. Alright, that's it. You're gonna die right now. Ow. Ow. Oh wait, I forgot that drains all my HP. So, hey. Cool. Oh, and that bled him. Okay, whatever. Welp. Wait. I remember. Nightmare told me to tell you. Meet him at the lost rooms in the art gallery. Whoa. You didn't hear anything just now. I remember those two constant pests to our work. It feels good to finally get rid of them. Nobody, I can feel the Salvation Key's power growing. We must be getting close. We're almost there. Keep going. I'm gonna save because right beyond this there is a Ruminator secret, and I'm a fool for not putting a save point here because if you don't save you could die to the special enemies and you could just die. But here, let's do this. Now put your bets in. Is he going to show up or is he not going to show up? Comment down below right now. It's too dark to see anything. Suddenly some noise starts in the distance for seemingly no source. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binaries and other genders, welcome to tonight's very special show of... Screw! Rumleg's Death Quiz Extravaganza. I'm gonna fix it by putting a PNG of him right there. Do it right now. Boom. Yes, that's right. It's time for my very own and very special quiz show specializing in questions from... What was that? No, of course not. Of course I'm being careful. Did you really have to communicate with me now, of all times? Nobody showed up. Nobody. Because, yes, exactly, this is exciting. And he'll probably leave if you don't shut your trap. Good talk, bye. With that roadblock out of the way, let's get on to the show. You can stop now. As you all know, I am your most fabulous host, Dr. Ruminator Leg, but you can just call me Rum Leg. Everybody does. I know our contestant does. But who is our dashing contestant? Ooh, wow, coming all the way from true home. Nobody. Almost choked on my spit with that one. No. Oh god. I'll worry about that later. Now, Mr. Nobody, I assume you have no idea how to play my game. But considering that very blank look you're giving me, and the crowd, here are the rules. I ask you questions about the inner workings of home, the areas of home, and the life around said areas. I'll provide you with options A, B, C, and D. You'll answer with one of those options. If you answer well enough, you might get some fabulous prizes, such as a new knife, some delicious enemies, and most importantly, me, part of the Ruminator. Hey, it's the Ruminator in your pouch. You want that last one. But you know, the others are cool too. Specifically, if you get 100% of my questions correct, you get first prize. My leg. 80% will get you second prize, a new knife to use, even before you're supposed to get it in the full game. That is not coming out, by the way. 60% will get you third prize, some unique enemies to munch on. Below that, you're walking home with nothing. Anything but that, please. Without further yapping, question 1. What is considered the final area of home? A, next elevation. B, first destination. C, lost rooms. D, the forest. I'm not sure about y'all, but the correct answer is option C. You said C, lost rooms. That is correct. You really gave Dremmer that much of it here? I'm impressed. Seriously, I had to listen to that guy every day. Hated it from the start. Let's be honest, that was an easy one. Question 2. I hope you studied your enemy journal. What is a group of Y called? A, a group. B, a stir. C, a flock. Or a D, a cluster. I think I remember this one. I believe it's a B, a stir. You said B, stir. That is correct. Not only did you have to fight one, but you managed to avoid its metamorphosis. Judging by that look, you did not. That is true. Morbius. I don't even know how I said that. That's too big of a word. Nicely done, by the way. Somebody studied their enemy journal, and it was not me. Question 3. By the way, the parentheses is the Ruminator in my pocket. The other one is the leg that's shown on screen for you, but it's not on screen because it's a bug I could not figure out how to fix. No matter what I did, it just would never be fixed. Anyways, who was the Soul Reacher locked in the freezer? A, Helendel. B, Tridreen. C, Gatiti. D, Big U. We don't even know who Big U is. But I'm pretty sure it was B, the Tridreen. You said B, Tridreen. That is correct. Congrats. Your memory is better than a stone. You managed to remember the hot pink-haired girl. She's great. If she wasn't drunk. They're not wrong. Ignore my earlier statements. I was sidetracked. Question 4. Which room in the first destination doesn't play the overworld track? A. Chandelier. B. Library. C. Kitchen. D. Living room. It's A. Chandelier. You said A. Chandelier. That is correct. The track is literally called Chandelier. Unoriginal, as always. I heard that. What? Did anyone hear something just now? Seriously, who was that guy who shouted from the crowd? That was me, by the way. What happens to the mother in the library story? A. She dies. B. She is spared. C. She runs away. D. She is injured. She is critically wounded. She does not die. She is not spared. She does not run away. She is very much injured. You said D. She is injured. That is correct. The hot mom was neither here nor there. I mean, that explains how you got here. The correct answer, not the hot mom. I don't know why they came here. You didn't even have to try for that one. I mean, this guy's got some morals. Final question. Do you really know what is going on here? You said no. That is correct. It's amazing that you actually knew that. There was no way I was gonna get that. Well done. Ladies, non-binaries, and gentlemen, that's it. Let's see that score. Oh. You did it! You got every question right. I knew you weren't dumb, nobody. Now, onward to your prizes. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna leave me. Again. Enough of that. Because of you, nobody, I am able to become part of myself again. Hold on, rum arm. I'm on my way. He got part of the Ruminator. He was supposed to be shown again, and he just doesn't show up. I have no idea why he just does not show up. Need 2 more. I can feel my power growing. Nobody, this feels great. Just 2 more and I'll achieve my final form. 1 more in the back alley and next elevation, and 1 more in the corner room of the Lost Rooms. Just follow the purple trail, you'll find it. Leave whenever you're ready. You won this from Ruminator's game show. You pick it up. You feel like you're not supposed to have it until the full game comes out. You got the throwing knife. Well, it's not. Nobody's gonna tell me what it is before I go fight these guys, so. No, not stats. Knives. Throwing knife. Throwing knife. 10 attack power. Small dagger that is poison tipped. It can be used to inflict poison. Throw. Command to the dagger hits to throw a second one. Has a chance to poison the enemy. Throwing another knife will increase this chance. Poison is defined as lose 1 to 2% HP each turn. Parenthesis. Special, 1,000 daggers. Command repeatedly to throw daggers. More daggers, more damage. That's it. Okay, well, let's fight these special enemies. With special music. And let's try out this new knife. Oh, what the? Okay. Well, I forgot I did that part. I guess you aren't supposed to find these until the end of the game. Only 33. I don't understand what to do. I think I'm doing it right. It's only doing... Oh, I gotta switch knives. Oh, I forgot to bleed these. I forgot to bleed too. Oh, yeah. Now you're bleeding. 105. Ow. Okay, well, let's go here. Use this. Ah. In retrospect, I really shouldn't have made this just a secret. But also, it's a very obvious... It's a pretty obvious secret. You can choose not to go here. That, and you need to know all the answers. go here. Let's do this. What else did I make? $199. Get out of here, Gummelbub. Alright, now let's take out this guy. A Bulbsue. Bulbsue. Uh-huh. Ah, poisoned. Ow. I'm trying to stay alive here so I can show you all the other enemies. That was a very long attack. Get out of here. Now I got one more. The Neoning Mantis. Fun fact, this is the first enemy in the game that had a space in the name. Alright, well let's start with Bleed. Hooray! Now let's apply poison. Ow, if it would stop biting me with its non-existent mouth. Okay, chill, dude. Never mind, I'm just too good. That and that weapon is very overpowered. I'm gonna go save before I lose all this progress. Even though there's this here for some reason. Yay, more bugs! More bugs I am not going to fix, by the way. This game is long gone. Alright, another puzzle. What is this one? There's a book here. It reads, list the order of the story. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, obviously. Alright, this book is labeled 1. It reads, but the man would not work. His father, furious, left without a trace. The man faced hardship. There's a book labeled 2. It reads, the man smoked to relieve stress of his hardship. His aunt and uncle looked down upon him. There's a book labeled 3. It reads, once there was a man who lived surrounded by wealth. He was happy. So 3 is the first one. There's a book labeled 4. It reads, his time is running out. He is hoping nobody finds him. So it's 3, 1, 2, 4. I think that sounds right. From my years and years of playtesting. 3. Oh wait, no. 3, 1, 2, 4. Words. 3, 1, 2, 4. Ta-da! And there's this thing. What is this thing? I don't know. But I think I like it. It looks very weird. And you can tell here is where I started lifting my restriction on stuff. Anyways, random BS, go. Get out of here. Whew, that's fun. Okay, now there's an e-guess. There's one more enemy that's in this area. There's 2 more enemies that are in this area. I forgot about this. The sucker. The K-sucker. What is it? I don't know, but I don't like the way it looks. Some of the enemies I just made up in my head. I'm like, what did I even make? I don't know, but its animation looks cool. Anyways, the weapon's a little OP. I designed it to be so. Another rat. There's one more I'm looking for. It's you. Ah, yes. Irem. Definitely not a reference to anything, but I don't want to give any spoilers. Just spell it backwards, and if you know, you know. How about that? Spell Irem backwards, and if you know, you know. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I'm referencing. Also, I guess this would be counted as mature content. So, okay, well, demonetized. I thought the swear words would be the bait here, but no, it was me not realizing I had put that in there. So yeah, I don't make money anyway, and my other game is a lot more mature than this, so yeah. The last info pillar, it reads, "Welcome to the dance floor, your final stop on your mansion tour. Do not go beyond the yellow tape. The dance floor is extremely dangerous. People are reckless, stupid, bloodthirsty. If Antonio hosts a party like he always does, do not go in there. Please turn around now. I've been Rose Sinclair. Thank you for having us on your mansion tour." The notes below the screen read,
What the hell happened here? This floor transition is all off. Ugh, fine, whatever. It doesn't matter, because we like everyone. Even if you're a mess like the floor, even if you're a big mean brute, we'll accept you. Everyone's welcome here. That includes floors.
It ends there. You feel healed. So what the heck happened at this dance floor? Guess we're about to find out. Wow, this is weird. Also, I think there's supposed to be a guy over here. This might be a bug. You imbecile. Okay. Where's this guy? Take this, you rat. I missed. Don't dodge my attacks or anything. Get out of here. This time I'll get you for sure. So this is where it's supposed to be introduced, but you know, now we're here. I hope you enjoy my... Stop dodging. Also, what the heck is this guy on? 67. And now you shall die. You meaningless imbecile.
Hi, Editor ImSideen here. Everything fell apart. First of all, Horus is only supposed to be a neutral/revival route enemy, and that blockade did not get put up. Second of all, when two text boxes activate at the same time in this game, it does that earworm thing. At this point, I had lost all motivation and just tried to finish the game the normal way. Except that the background noise would not stop when battle started, so there's just audience chatter throughout the entirety of the fight. Well, enjoy.
And now I'm giant. And now everything's messed up. Oh man, dude. Dude, I can't. It just broke down in front of me. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do this again. And it didn't turn it off. I'll pray to God and hope to die. So I never told it to save my settings. Okay. Well, let's keep going. I'm going to find you. You're going to pay for it. Boy, knock it off. Can you settle down, bro? It's just a drink.
Actually, shut up. You're so annoying.
Ugh.
Hey, I see you. Beat it, freak.
Wait, what? Where? Shut up. Seems like you can't go around. Natalie. Another. No. Why? Do you hear yourself right now? I'm not getting you another bottle. But why? Because you're so drunk that I don't know how to get you out of here without getting Mom into this. Hey, go away, creep. Seems like you can't go around. Okay, well, let's really hope nothing breaks. No, it's happening again. Ah, I see. Nobody. These people's faces are recognizable to you. That means they have better abilities of reviving you. Stay vigilant. Nah, the rumors can't be true. I mean they could be, but even then, what would he do? Oh, this game is a mess. Exactly. We show who's boss. Us. Me. He'll pay for it. Stop. Before you have a breakdown again. I'm not. Oh my god, it's you. Why are you here? Well, just leave me alone. Ah, what? Leave you alone? Why should we? I don't want anything from you. Just leave me alone. Ha ha ha. Leave you alone? Do you know where you are, freak? You're in one of the biggest parties ever. One with all of your haters. Including... Hey, you know what? Since you've already got the crowd riled up, let's make a scene out of it. I'm sure everyone here would love to see you wrecked. The crowd instead starts chanting and rooting for your downfall. Now, bring it. And the music's over there. Okay. Alright, well, we're just gonna get this over with as quickly as possible. Because this is a disaster. Take this, you rat. I missed. Don't dodge my attacks or anything. You remembered how to dodge. Ooh, it's dodge to give arrows. This time I'll get you for sure. Stop dodging my attacks. Well, you see, they're just so easily dodgeable that it doesn't really do anything. 127. Okay, well, just chill out there. So it was this point where I had the mental breakdown of, yo, if my game is an Undertale, it's not worth making at all. And so that's where this comes in. Because this was not originally a part of the plan, but it became part of the plan. Oh gosh. And that's where this, ow, and that's where this part of the game came in. Hey, where'd you go? You better, how'd you do that? Evan, you said you were good at fighting. I lied. I'll bring it up with him later. Oh, you're still here. Fine, punk. You want to be a jerk? Then come at me. Sure wish we could just enjoy this music. But here we are. Oh gosh. Okay, no. That and this pixel art is not very on point. I just don't understand how I did so much playtesting and I didn't find any of those game-breaking bugs. It's just crazy to me. Swing, you coward. I am. I don't remember any of this. I'm just so mad at myself for what this has become. Sure wish we could hear this music right now, but there's another music bug that's preventing us from doing so. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. How the heck did that happen? I sure hope I put a full heal in here, because I'm going to be very mad if I have to restart this again. And get more freaking footage of this. There. What are you playing at? I can't see. Alright, what's all this commotion? Great. Now you've got her involved. Just trying to mess with the best wrestler in town. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh my god, shut up, all of you. Alright, what is going on here? What the hell did I do? Speak up now. He... Oh, can you speak up? She said he. As in he's back. He's here. He's right there. He... What do you mean by he? You. Why are you here? I need to reach the golden room. The what? What are you talking about? You know what? No, why am I talking to you? After what you did to... Enough. I'm going to beat you. And send you straight to hell. Can't believe it. After all this time, you were here, and nobody lets me know? Beat you up a lot sooner if that was the case. Okay, I did get a full heal, thank goodness. And I like that. And I like that in all that mass chaos, it took away my thing. This is the one time I'll let my anger flow, because I'm sick of your games. I don't even know what the games are, dude. And to be fair, this is 159, my gosh. Come on, swing, freak. If you're gonna pick a fight, then fight. Pretty sure it was you who started the fight, but alright. Animations are pretty cool, too. I'm going to finally end you and all the horrible things you did. Please enlighten me, I'd like to know. $193. What? Stop looking so stupid. You know what I'm talking about. You did so well on this song, and it's another freaking music bug. I can't freaking hear it. Quit dodging, you freak. Throw a punch. What does it look like I'm doing? You're not even halfway dead. You're playing with me. You know what you did. Just give up. Ow. Ow. 136. Die! Ow. At this point I was just out of the attack ideas, so I was just like, you know what? All of them. You miserable little idiots. And I remember I was also having complications with the actual game engine scratch, and that needs more explaining. Those fingers, though. Wow. Devastating attack. Time to end this. You! Why don't you understand the pain you've put me through? Enough! I'm going to murder you and make you pay for your sins. Okay. Ow. Okay, yeah, we got it. Yep. Ow. Ow. You... Why did you do it? Looks like Sans. Why did you have to break in and attack? $588. I lost my sister because of you. And all of them say, because you're... Nobody? 868. You lost her. She was the only thing you had in your homeless life, and they took her. Nobody, we've got to move. She can't be erased. 1,405. And the best part? It was all your fault. Your poor, sorry, vagabond hero brain really thought she could get away. I do not like that face. Well, look at that. You can see the salvation key right up ahead. Don't think about it. If you think about it, it will compromise your goal. At long last, let us proceed forth. Picking up that knife, by the way, will do something to the game. The salvation key. It's the salvation key. It's been here waiting.
And that knife is now invisible, which causes dialogue, which causes this bug again.
For you. Screw me, dude. Now we're at the ending of the game. Worn down info pillar. You can barely read it. Upstairs, next elevation. Beware of psychopaths. Soul reachers who have lost their mind trying to find a purpose. Don't become them. They're tough foes. And whatever you do, don't... As you leave the dance floor behind, but you can't help but feel something. There's something more going on here. You don't know what's about to happen. But isn't that part of the fun? Thrilling new creatures, scary soul reaches, and most of all, secrets being kept for you, ready to be discovered. Even through Dreamer. You don't remember Alicia, but maybe the next elevation has your answers. Who the heck is Alicia? Maybe you might make a new friend. Who knows what might be in store. But first, you need to rest. Today has been long. It's me. ImSideen. Thing. So you know the normal amount. Nice, but what if you erased for more monsters? Would something happen? What if you only wiped out one area? Oh, do you remember that purple arm crawling in the forest? You can go through those trees. So it doesn't save the... It's a favorite secret. You should... Well, this is the... My gosh, was it a disaster. I was having so much more fun until the dance floor. And then, I don't know why, but just everything everywhere just fell apart. And, well, if it isn't obvious enough, I am not making this into a full game. I'm sorry, but there is just not enough. There is nowhere near enough interest. There is so many bugs to fix in just this demo, and with the way I've been making everything, the problem with this is that it's made in Scratch, which once I make a file, I cannot export save data over to other things. Thank you, and I will leave you with this main menu thing. Wow, it's a star like FNAF.